It didn't take long for Dylan Cease to get to work in his first spring training as a member of the Blue Jays. Cease arrived to camp a week early, prioritizing conditioning for higher intensity throwing while also tweaking a familiar pitch in his arsenal.
Yeah, we've been tinkering with the changeup and then tinkering with the four seam a little bit to try to get more of the shape that we want. So getting all the shapes and the command and all that dialed in.
Everyone's trying new things. Everyone's trying to get a little bit better. I know he's, messing around with the changeup a little bit. But I think just getting him acclimated with the other guys here and trusting that, he's a front end guy, top of the rotation type of arm. So just getting him comfortable, really leaning into his strengths. And if we can do some adjusting with some other things, great.
It's still very early and some of these things will take a little bit. But yeah, I like kind of what they've identified with me, and I like what we're working on right now. Just trying to make sure I'm consistently throwing my four seam with the shape that we want, and then we're seeing if we can't add a changeup, something for lefties. But other than that, it's just consistency, really figuring out how to make me as consistent as I can be.
Obviously, unique guy, really bright. Thinks a lot, curious, wants to try new things. But a pretty fun-loving personality. I think he fits in really well with the guys here. Pretty unique with some of the things, off the field and things like that, but just a really personable guy.
I find something new every year. I was disc golf for a while, then kind of entrepreneurship with disc golf, and then cigars, vintage clothing, whatever it is. I get bored easy, so I'm always looking for things. Vintage clothing, a lot of vintage T-shirts and crew necks. It's been what I've been on lately. eBay, whatnot. Yeah, it's fun. I like lowballing on eBay. That's my favorite.
Well, when it comes to favorites, Cease would love to replicate his 2022 season where he was performing at a really high clip. He admits to sometimes going through stretches where it would take him a little too long to find a particular adjustment. That's one thing Cease hopes this Blue Jays coaching staff can help him with. Hazel May, Sportsnet, Dunedin, Florida.